I'm Randy Harry, and I have the great privilege of serving as the senior pastor of Providence United Methodist Church. And what a great church it is. One of the reasons is because of the many ministries and program opportunities we have at the church. We're working on one right now, looking forward to September the 12th. That's a Wednesday, and it's Wednesdays at Providence. It used to be called Providence on Wednesdays. It's a ministry that's been around for about 20 years, and at the heart of it is a great dinner prepared by our own Dolores Jones. Well, the other day, members of the staff and I were gathered together, and we were recounting the original vision behind it, and also thinking of a mission and purpose connected with it, looking into the future. And in the midst of that discussion, I suddenly thought about Acts chapter 2 and grabbed a Bible that was there in the room. And I read to the members there the last part of that chapter. Here's what it says. They devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and to prayer. Everyone was filled with awe, and many wonders and miraculous signs were done by the apostles. Now hear that. The very early church, at the heart of it, apostles' teachings, fellowship, koinonia in other words, the breaking of bread and prayer. I think a lot of times in the church we talk about fellowship as sort of an aside, but here we see that at the very beginning, the church's foundation was built on fellowship with one another and a meal together. Of course, in the Christian church, a meal is at the heart of who we are as Christians, the Lord's Supper. But that notion of gathering together at one table, intersecting our lives, our conversation, our hearts, all of that takes place best at the table. Well, that's what Wednesdays at Providence is all about. A time to come together as a church, gathering all as one. To that end, hear what it also says in this passage. All the believers were together and had everything in common. Everything in common means they were bonding together as friends. They were all together. Well, that's the message for our church indeed. And it's another reason why Wednesdays at Providence is so important for us as a church family. So I encourage you to put this on your calendar, make it a regular practice for yourself, for your family, for your friends. Bring them to our church, Wednesdays at 5:30, to gather together for a meal, a wonderful meal, time of fellowship. And we also will offer other program ministries that'll follow. So you may wish to check out some of those, or you may want to just sit at the table and continue in conversation. Either way, everyone is welcome.